Hey, Hellbillies, what's going on? Reverend Hellbilly here. All right, so today we're going to talk about this haunted guitar that was for sale on Reverb. It's been sold. So, this was a K guitar, probably made in the late 40s, early 50s, just an acoustic guitar. You can see the pictures there. It's in pretty decent shape for what it is. But the guitar has a story, and it's a pretty crazy story. Now, disclaimer, I don't know if this is true. I'm just reporting this to you from my point of view, and I cannot, usually when I get a story like this, I can confirm it somehow. I cannot confirm the story in any way. There's just nothing out there for me to confirm. So, here's the story. This kid was born in 1966, and he lives in this neighborhood, and the guy that winds up with the guitar lives in the same neighborhood, so they're kind of neighbors. They know each other. And this kid was always into the darker stuff. I'm sure he was into metal, which in those days, you got to realize that, Louie Louie was outlawed on the radio at one point. Those were just different days, So, but the kid was like into Aleister Crowley and black magic and all kinds of stuff like that, And he died at like 13 on October 31st, 1979, as the story goes. And he was just on his bed, and he passed away, and no one ever had any, answers for anything. Back in those days, they didn't, they just, it's natural causes, people die and pass away, Okay. So the guitar is on top of the kid when he passes away, like he was laying in bed playing guitar and just laid down and fell asleep and passed away. So on the turntable, there was a 45 of Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult playing on repeat, they say. Okay, so it is what it is, Well, so the guy that wound up with the guitar, he became a professional musician, and he was out one day, and he seen the kid's mom, because they were neighbors, they lived on the same block, and he went to talk to her, and wound up in conversation, say, "Oh, I'm a professional musician." Well, she says to him, "Hey, do you want that guitar that was my son's guitar, because it's just sitting around my house not doing anything?" And like we're musicians, we're like, "Sure, we'll take a guitar. We don't think nothing too much of it." So he takes the guitar and he takes it home, and he says that every once in a while the guitar just would strum itself. So, he's a little freaked out by it. So he puts it in the closet. Well, then he leaves, and when he comes home, the guitar's laying on his bed. Well, he lives by himself. So how did the guitar get there? So he's a little freaked out. So eventually, after like 3 times, he says, of the guitar being on the bed out of the closet, he gently puts the guitar in the garbage. Doesn't think anything of it, I'm going to get rid of this guitar. He leaves, he comes home, the guitar's sitting in the corner now, where he would usually put it. So he says, "Oh, okay," he gets the goosebumps, he gets the chills. Time for the guitar to leave. So he takes this guitar over to the American Vintage Boutique in New Lebanon, Ohio, where they have the guitar and they put it up on Reverb and sell the guitar for $666 and $66.60 to ship it. What's kind of high on the shipping cost, if you ask me. That's a lot of money to ship a guitar. Like I can get guitar shipped from Germany for $60, so I don't know why in America it cost me $66 to ship a guitar, but that's what it cost. So there's supposed to be a video of someone playing the guitar on YouTube. I have not been able to find it at this point yet. I'll finish this up and then get ready to post it, and then I'll go look for it some more. But I could not find it anywhere as of right now. I'll look some more though. And yeah, just a crazy guitar. I mean, you can see it's a K guitar, from like the 50s. And whew, yeah. Would I buy the guitar? No. I don't want the haunted guitar. No, no. Besides the fact that I only own one acoustic guitar, and I don't want another one. My acoustic guitars are more like they have pickups in them and stuff. They're like hollow body guitars. That's my acoustic. I'm not a big acoustic guy, but hey, in the comments, let me know. Would you buy this guitar? Now I know you might not buy it for $666. Maybe you would. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay. All right. If you like guitar news, give me a thumbs up. Do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel. I'm always bringing you guitar stories. And if you think I just made this up, go down below into the description and there'll be a link to the guitar on Reverb letting you know that Reverend doesn't just make this up. I'm a Reverend. I just like morbid things for some reason. My grandmother told me when I'm 4 years old, you have a very morbid sense of humor. We were watching a horror movie and something happened, somebody got stabbed, and I bust out laughing. That's just my sense of humor. I don't know. I find myself laughing at things like that. So, okay, I'm the Reverend Hellbilly. If you like my channel, subscribe. All right? Have a great day, guys. Cheers to everyone.